Hey, Rooted in Faith family. It's your girl Margaret in Zone 7A in St. Louis, Missouri. And I am, of course, out here in the garden. I came to do one task, which was fertilize, because I have rainwater that I'm anxious to use. However, I did check the soil and everything is still too wet. So there's that. I'm not going to do it today. So I'm kind of feeling like I probably won't be able to do it until next week. Because I think it's supposed to, there's a chance of rain for the next few days, and then there's the holiday. So on to the next task. I said I was going to wait, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. So RIP to the spinach plants. It is what it is. That's the only loss in the garden, so that's a plus. So I am going to dig those up today, discard them, and then I'm going to transplant the calendula plants in the raised bed. And I think it's going to be beneficial because it's the bed with the cabbage, um, collard greens, and the lettuce. So hopefully the whole companion planting idea will be beneficial for this transplant. So let's get started. I'm going to get you guys set up so you can see what's happening. Is that a good position? Yeah. So like I said, I'm a little sad because I'm really anxious to use the rainwater, but that's not going to happen. Now, my challenge is I have installed these cages around the edge of the beds. So it's gonna be a little of a challenge for me to reach over. Oh, these are still wet. I washed these yesterday and they're still a little wet, but we're gonna work with it. Yeah, so but we'll get it done. And when I came out here this morning, I found the culprit sitting at the edge of the garden. Again, probably confused. Oh, I forgot my bag. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I get the bag. Sitting at the edge of the garden, confused, probably about why they weren't able to eat because mostly everything is caged in now. So hopefully, um, the rabbit will spread the word that the buffet over at the garden is closed, and they'll move on somewhere else. Hopefully. So yeah. Okay. So these are the spinach plants I'm gonna dig up, and I'm sorry it didn't work, but it is what it is, right? You have some wins and you have some losses. And that was a loss. And like I said before, I feel like um, they had started to bolt. The plants had started to bolt. So even if they had stayed in good condition, whoop, I'm not sure. Um, it would have been tasty because once they start to bolt, there's a little problem. What is that down in there? Something. I feel like it's something thick down in there, but I guess it's not. Maybe I was just hitting branches. So I've got 6 spinach plants I need. Well, that was 5. 5 spinach plants I need to dig up. Good morning. So this again, I feel like I'm running into something that's, I don't know. I feel like every time I dig, I feel like I'm running into something hard. I'm not sure what that is. But oh well. Okay, so here's to new beginnings. Let's hope. And I'm going to put some fertilizer in these holes as I plant. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 that I could potentially plant. And one of the things that they mentioned about the companion planting, when you're planting things that are supposed to deter pests, you really should surround um, your vegetables or whatever by the plant that's the deterrent. However, I did not do that. So I'm going to try to figure it out. I see one spot, like a couple spots where I may be able to put it in. I'm not sure. And then I may put it in, put some in that other bed too. Because I've got room. Definitely got room in that other bed. So we'll see. And I'm going to do a little water when I plant these to water them in, even though it's damp. Okay. Uh, Now, trying to see how I can separate without tearing up. Uh, I'm trying to separate these two. I don't know. Oh, it's the pod. It's in the pod. Okay, hold on. I see. I got you. It's the pod. Where's my dibbler? That pod was holding on to it. I know they say it's supposed to disintegrate. Well, I guess it hadn't been that long since I planted these. They say it's supposed to disintegrate, but it's holding on. For dear life. I don't know. If I like that, I may not use that again. I don't know. Okay, little babies, you shall live and not die, right? Let's us pray. Okay, here's another one. Mixing this fertilizer. Trying to get that dirt out of the middle. Oop, I done snapped off the. Oh, well, I guess I can take that out because the spinach is gone. The spinach is gone. It was the plant tag. But since the spinach is gone, I can take that out. Okay. I think I'm going to put one here in the middle. I'm going to reposition you guys. And hopefully we can have a better view. We shall see in a minute if it's a better view. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can separate these. It's like I said, these pots are holding on for dear life. I love the jingle jangle of the wind chime, even though I'm the one doing it. Come around on this side. This wet dirt is heavy. Whew. Let's see what that can. Oh yeah, that's good. And I see mushrooms growing in here. I was concerned about that last year, but last year when I looked it up, it said that was a sign of healthy soil. So I've been leaving them alone. Okay, let's see. This one is, yeah, still in this pod. I'm gonna break this, peel this outer. Oop, no, it's attached on here. The, the roots were attached on there. Okay, we got this hole. Yeah, I don't like these pods. That's two right there, but I don't want to damage it too much to separate it. So I'm gonna leave that too. And then I've got one more. And I guess I need to decide, am I going to, because I've got some calendula in another pot down there. So I guess I need to decide. Whoop, here I am. I guess I need to decide, am I going to, I may as well, since I'm out here, repot those. That's what I'm going to do. So or maybe I should put you guys on the other side because I'm going to plant over here. I'm trying to find a spot. So, what is the lesson today? I don't like those pods. Yeah, that's today's takeaway. I don't like those pods, which I mean, I guess they would have eventually disintegrated. I don't know what's happening with their horn. Okay. I'm trying to work around all these contraptions I have. It is crazy, but it's working. Okay, so that's all in this pot. So I may as well go ahead. And I've got in this pot here, I'm not sure because this other pot, there are some other things that don't look like the calendula leaves. So I don't know. I don't know if it's actually calendula or not. So these right here don't look like these. These leaves don't look like this. So I don't know if that's something regrowing from last year or what actually is happening. Um, so I don't know. I'm gonna leave those. I'm gonna leave those because it doesn't look like the calendula leaves. That I do know. So I'm gonna assume that that's not what it is. So now I gotta find a spot in here for the calendula. Let's go over here. Because the thing is, I don't know how big these things get. So I'm going to plant right here, right there. I guess I should have looked it up before before I started planting, but I guess that's not my style. I do first and then research later. Make it make sense. It does not. But oh well. It's been working, right? Hi. Mixing in the fertilizer. And everything else looks really good. I took a walkthrough before I started this. And so everything else looks good. Okay. So that is done. So now I'm going to what am I gonna do? Oh, get rainwater to water them. I only planted one. Oh no, I planted two in this bed. Okay. Um, get rainwater to water them in just a little bit. Cause like I said, the soil is damp. So I'm gonna get rainwater just a little bit. Okay. Where's the wall? Here it is. Just a little bit. Now don't y'all get jealous. Cause y'all are still wet. And then we're gonna come down here. Uh and water these in. And we're going to hope that they thrive in their new space. That's what we're hoping for. This is a horrible camera job. Camera job today. Horrible. So that's that uh for today. Um One day, one day, I'm gonna be able to use my rainwater. One day, but not today. Because we don't want to overwater and create any problems. So I am going to yeah, I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna need to put some zip ties on these to hopefully they help them stand up, but I'll do that later. So, Rooted in Faith family, thank you so much for watching. Uh, we're gonna pray that the transplant is successful. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but we shall see. Um, we're gonna pray that they thrive in their new environment. That's a word. Catch it. Thrive in the new environment, huh? Okay, that's a whole word. Um, Again, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And life is better in the garden. See you guys in the next video. Bye.